Welcome back to my Supernatural Life Network. In this video, we will be sharing a story from Christy, a co-founder of this channel. This experience happened to her when she was very young and had a lasting impact in her life. We hope you enjoy her story and will come back for future episodes on my Supernatural Life Network. It was the night before we were moving to a new home. My sister Janet was 17, my brother Bobby was 11, and I was 7. Our parents had gone out to dinner and my sister was babysitting. It was getting very late and getting to that hour when they should have been home already. I knew something was wrong. I could feel it. All three of us were standing out in the driveway waiting for them to come home until almost midnight, well past bedtime. I kept telling Bobby and Janet, "Something is wrong. I can feel it." They kept saying, No, they're fine. There's a good reason they hadn't called. Tragically, my intuition was right. Mom and Dad had been in a car accident and Mom was killed instantly. Finally, after 2 a.m., Dad came home alone. I asked him, "Where is Mommy? When is she coming home?" He somberly said, "She's at the hospital and she's not coming home." 3 days later was her funeral. They decided I shouldn't go, so they had the neighbor watch me while they all went to her funeral. That night, I was staying upstairs in my brother's room. Everyone was downstairs trying to comfort Dad. I was laying in bed, looking out the bedroom door with a full view of the stairwell. Suddenly, my mom's face and head appeared floating and bobbing coming up the stairs. She was translucent and had a bluish tint. I could clearly see her face and hair. It was her essence. She appeared to be trying to say something to me, but it sounded very muffled and distorted, as if she was in another dimension. That sound will be forever seared into my memory. I was so scared. It sounded awful. She kept coming up the stairs. Have you ever been so scared you couldn't scream? I kept trying to scream, but nothing would come out. Finally, just as she reached the top step, I let out a nail-curling scream, and my whole family came running up the stairs. By the time my sister reached the top of the stairs, my mom's ghost was bobbing through the doorway and suddenly disappeared. I was frightened to my very core. How did she know I was staying in my brother's room? I was not asleep yet. Had she already been downstairs and checked on the rest of the family and was coming up the stairs to my room and happened to see me in my brother's room? This would suggest she was aware of her surroundings. Perhaps they could not see her because they were grieving, and I was a little too young to understand the full ramifications of her loss yet. Some say children are more open to other realms and lose our abilities to see as we get older. Was she trying to communicate with me, her baby, and let me know that it was going to be okay? I guess, but it ended up scaring the hell out of me. I had nightmares for years after that, but as I grew older, I realized what a gift it was. Her love was so strong she transcended time, space, and dimensions to come back. Maybe because she died instantly, she did not know yet that she had passed and instinctually came to check on her youngest. Perhaps to tell me she was okay. Maybe it was to let me know there is an afterlife, that there is more beyond all of this. Or all of the above. I don't know for sure, but no matter what, it was a blessing and a gift as far as I'm concerned. What I have concluded is that she loved me enough to risk crossing space and time and God knows what else to come back to me, or us. And there is no greater gift she could have given us. This is the way I have felt since I was a teenager, and nothing has changed. What do you guys think of Christy's experience? Hope you enjoyed it. Hit the thumbs up button if you did. We're hoping to hear some of your stories as well. Let us know if you'd prefer to remain anonymous if you share a story, and we'll be sure to leave your name out. Until next time, keep an open eye.